We are in Brighton 2 days after Christmas. It's cold, it's windy, it's wet. I don't know what we were thinking, but anything for a Premier League game for me. I'm going to my first Premier League game tomorrow, Brighton versus Tottenham. I'm very excited, but for now, we're exploring Brighton. We are in the midst of the lanes. They call it the lanes. It's like a labyrinth of lanes, and the lanes themselves in some of these buildings have been here since the 1700s. Back then, people would travel to Brighton for healthcare, but since then, the lanes have stayed here, some of these buildings, and now they are antique shops, restaurants, clothing stores, pubs, hot chocolate shops. And yeah, I mean, I'm loving it so far. Everyone's really friendly, very young, progressive culture, very LGBT friendly. And just, yeah, all the vibes are just really friendly. I really like the style out here, the culture, the murals, the clothing, all of that. So we still have 2 days left, technically one, but we're here for 2 more days. And still yet to explore a lot more things. Nightlife, we're about to explore that. We did go to a pub to watch a Premier League game. But we're gonna do more of that tonight. And we still need to check out the beach. But yeah, so far, food's great. The eggs were amazing this morning with some pancakes, some sausage. I had an egg roll with bacon and a fried egg. So I thought egg rolls were it's gonna be like a roll, like a roll. But it's like a sandwich, like a big, I didn't know that, so excuse me. Oh yeah, by the way, fun fact, there are more pubs here in Brighton than there are days of the year. So do the math. I've only been to one so far, so we got a long way to go. Yeah, so everyone's really friendly. Some people are from out of town, some people are locals, but yeah, it feels safe. I would live here. Still need to catch up with some buddies that live here, and stay tuned. We're by the beach. We just walked by the beach early this morning. We just had breakfast. Now we're here by the I-360. So it's basically it's a big observation deck that goes all the way up. I don't know. I think it's 450 feet, but it's up there. It's going up. So yeah, hopefully the audio here is not too crazy because it's so windy. I'm gonna cover it, see if this sounds better. I lost my gloves last night when we were out on pub crawling and stuff. So we're gonna go get me some new gloves after this for the Brighton game. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys the beach here. Small little check-in. A lot of dogs come here on the beach. A lot of dogs come here off leash. Look at that dog over there. So, yeah. So we're on our way down. We were up 450 feet, according to them. This is called the I-360 in Brighton. And it's funny, there's like ads. I'll show you guys later. There's ads on top of the buildings. You could see the pier, the beach, the shops, the little sailboats, the people, the dogs. Honestly, we got lucky because the last 2 days have been really just crap, like super gloomy, windy, rain, and we finally got some sun. And I think we just pulled the trigger today. This was spontaneous. It's really nice. Kind of reminds me of the Space Needle, something like that. I've never been on the Space Needle in Seattle, but I have been on the Stratosphere in Vegas. So it kind of reminds me of that. And yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, I'm glad we pulled the trigger on this. So I would say the difference between this and the other, like the Space Needle or the Stratosphere, is like you take an elevator all the way up to those decks. This entire deck starts from the bottom. So you start from the bottom and you go all the way up and then all the way down. And you can walk around as that's happening. So I think that's really cool. Highly recommend. And it was only 45 pounds. So it's like 20 pounds per person, so really affordable. And there's a bar here. We see George's Street. George's. Royal George. This is Royal George. George's Street Tap right there. Let's go. All right.
Sent off twice while I was playing for England.
Twice?
Yeah,
I know this.
Surely everyone knows the answer to that. Okay, how many can we take calling around?
I think it's only like... What lets you want?
I guess it's a third.
How many corners?
What type of wildcat was the official mascot for the 2010 World Cup in South Africa?
Oh,
Lock it in, man. Oh no!
Unfortunately, it's a leopard.
Oh, leopard.
Right, come on, if this isn't shoot, I'm gonna...
Right, Gary, roll it and don't roll it.
Wait, it's rigged. It's rigged. It's actually rigged. There's only two.
B, C.
I think there's 2 of each.
Right, B and C, yeah? Right, B and C.
B and C,
yeah.
Which team was the first in the Premier League to have a goal ruled out by VAR during their 5-0 win against West Ham United in August 2019?
Oh, it feels like it's got a big moment there. Who was it against?
Against West Ham in a 5-0 win.
It's not West Ham.
Oh, you can tell they're friends with Al.
Oh my god.
Right, that was a great game, Al. I've got a really good game now. Really good.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got a bit of time, then.
Because I was losing my head. Check it out.
Yeah, they were either easy.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Yeah, there's nothing between, yeah.
You chugged it.
That's a great game, though. That's a great game.
It's good, isn't it?
Great game.
Oh, this he's not having it. There you go, Ed.
Oh, what?
There he is.
Pulled over?
There's your policeman.
Yeah.
Which is... The lyrics will come up on the screen, so...
Doing it straight to find out.
Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you.
Hard to stop when he gets ahead of steam like this, and he's found Jack Hinchelwood, and Hinchelwood!
Let's go find our buddies, or my new buddies. Let's go find Al. So because, as I mentioned before, you're not able to drink during the game, halftime everyone comes out and has a beer here, and then after, it stays open until 11 in case people want to hang out and drink and talk about the game and stuff like that. So everyone's drinking and having a good day. You guys have to understand, if you guys are watching this vlog and you are from England, the UK, you come to Premier League games often, you got to understand that for us Americans who love football, this is our dream. We want to come to Premier League games. We want to be present and watch the best league in the world. And this was a dream come true for me. I'm looking forward to coming out to more Premier League games. Understand that you guys have it. You guys have it, man. Like, you guys are desensitized. You got season tickets. This is like your every weekend thing, but for us to come to a Premier League game, for us to come out from the States, it's expensive. Everybody's working, it's just access. This is our dream, so this is what it's all about. Highly recommended. All right, where they at? So as you can see, people, we're here at the stadium. I've never experienced anything like this. The energy here is amazing. Every seat is filled. They're up 2-0 right now with like 16 players who are injured. This is amazing. And yeah, the atmosphere here is incredible. Halftime, 2-0. We bought some merch right here. Got a pillow and 2 jackets. We're gonna go meet up with our buddies, but totally worth coming. So, yeah.
Estepinian will line one up! It just gets better and better for the Albion. It's João Pedro, it's 4, and the Albion.
Wow. All I gotta say is wow. We were definitely treated for our first Premier League game here, and it's a no-brainer for me. I'm now a Brighton fan, not just because of my buddies, but this was just insane. 4-0 at one point, some bangers, some posts, 2 posts, I think, more than 2, drama, banter. This is what it's all about. I will be coming back in the summer. This was one of the best highlights of my life. Thank you to all of you for watching the vlog. Thank you to my girlfriend Cass and Al and all his buddies for hosting, for making this experience amazing. Fun fact. Yeah, yep. Now we gotta go. I appreciate you guys for letting me record for the last minute. Get my stuff here. And yeah, fun fact. Unlike the States, you cannot bring drinks during the game because then fans get rowdy and they throw them at the players and stuff. Yeah, what else should I mention? Yeah, that's about it. Wrapping it up here. Hope you enjoy the highlights, and we'll be back in the summer for sure. Let's go, Brighton.